Welcome to 1964, welcome to Brighton, welcome to Chalk. I'm Dave Davies, and we are the Kinks. Thank you so very much. Wrote this song when I was 17, a long time ago. It got to #1, it's called Tired of Waiting. play this next one we wrote, and another band got into #1, which is great because we still get the royalties. It's a thing called David Watts. Because that was what was required to get played on Radio 1 by Tony Blackburn. Still got to #8 this, even though it's short. Thing called Set Me Free.
Free, little girl.
seconds if you had your stopwatches going. Oh dear, what's he doing now? He's twiddling! My brother over there. He's a bit of a liability, but he'll be alright tonight. Yeah, we've taken his drugs off him.
Yeah, we've not had a fight just yet.
Oh, well, I see. Right, okay. Well,
in the trolley bus on the way home, it could happen.
he started. Anyway, we try and be like the original Kinks, as you probably, some of you might think we are the Kinks. Except in one respect, and that is that we do actually turn up. So, that's alright. Okay, this is a song called Till the End of the Day. Baby, I feel good from the moment I ride. Feel good from morning to the end of the day. To the end of the day. Yeah, we live this life. From when we get up to we go to the night. times are here in Brighton. Just gonna sort out my guitar and the monitor for the drummer. Oh yeah, it's coming through. Thank you so very much. Right, what would you like to hear? I flummoxed you, haven't I? I flummoxed you. Okay, well we'll do a bit of psychedelia because you're obviously all on drugs. So this is a song. It's the closest we ever get to psychedelia, I suppose. It's something called Autumn Almanac. For all the junkies.
Did you know that the real Kinks never played that live?
No. Are you saying they're not real?
Well,
this is where the arguments start, you see. That'll show you real, won't it? Right. Okay, well this is about a song that's somebody's out there who this refers to. Cause he gets up in the morning and he goes to work at night. And he comes back home at 5:30, gets the same train every time. Cause his world is built on punctuality, it never fails. And he's all so good, he's all so fine. And he's all so healthy in his body and his mind. He's a well-respected man about town, doing the best things so constantly.
respected man about town, doing the best thing so alternatively.
We all know somebody like that, don't we? Right, this is a history lesson. We've got to do this one. And who do we dedicate this one to? Who do we dedicate it to? Oh, I thought some of our friends from Liverpool. Oh, this drummer. If there's a drummer in there can replace him, who works cheaper and is not so smelly, that'd be great. This thing called Victoria. Jolly song. Yeah. Right, well, we'll do a miserable one now then. This is what you do at most funerals, or when you die, which is most nights, isn't it, for us? So, here's a song called Dave Davies. It's such a sad song, and you think that was miserable, this next one, toxic. Okay, and it won't trick our drummer. Aha! You see, it's a bit of a conformist, he always sticks to a set list. How boring is that? Okay, this is a song called Dead Street.
I don't want about the money.
Well, was that miserable one? I think we need cheering up now.
They like the miserable ones here. We've got another 20 miserable ones to do for them.
About 400 actually. That was prolific. What shall we do now? Shall we do you fancy a bit of a leap about a dance to work the calories off? Yes, it's the answer you're looking for, so this is a good song for doing that too. Something called Come Dancing, yeah.
What were you going to tell these people about the computers for the modern world? Means it's 1964.
Well, we don't understand them, do we? We haven't got a flipping clue.
No.
But we do have a Facebook site.
Oh.
Yeah. Does anybody know what Facebook is?
What?
Faithful?
Yeah. But, you know, if you want to leave us a message or a photograph or anything like that, then please get in touch with us via this magic of Facebook. And but you've got to make sure that the name is correct, because I think Ray has got a word of caution.
Oh yes, I always have to pass this as a warning. Even people who've been seers get caught out with some. We're called the Kinks, spelled with an X. Please, do not just type in Kinks, because you get a really interesting website, and the stack's better than ours, I tell you. Ought to be great for that, yeah. Anyway, so be very wary. I can see the one on the phones now, they're probably. Right. Okay. Well, I hope you like this song. It's one of our favourites. We'll try and do it justice. It's a thing called Waterloo Sunset. So you can sway with it, all sorts. Keep rolling, going into the night. People are busy, make me feel dizzy. Twice the light shines so bright. And I know, be my friend. As long as I gaze on Waterloo sunset, I am in paradise. Friday night. But I am so lazy, no one to wonder. I stay at home by night. I can't go, feel afraid. As long as I get on Waterloo sunset, then hell is paradise. So what's the weather been like today? Has it been a bit miserable? Well, during the afternoon I thought it was rather sunny. Cue for a song, folks. What do you reckon? I'll quickly knock one up then. This is a song called Sunny Afternoon. And you join in the chorus. taken all my dough and left me in my scraping home, blaming on a funny afternoon. And I can't sell my yacht, it's taken everything I've got. All I got is sunny afternoon. Dedicated followers of fashion. You notice that red is in at the moment, so we probably all sell out now at the local shops. What do you think? You don't think, do you? No, you don't think. Anyway, right, are you still on voice? Right, what shall we do now then? What are we doing? That one. At the front here, she wanted Lola, so it's her fault. I met her in the park and it was all her where you drink champagne and in places like Terry Cola, Terry Cola. She walked up to me and she asked me to dance. I asked her her name and in a dark and voice she said Lola, 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 Lola. La 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 la.
Come on, guys. Okay, just the ladies, just the girls. Okay, men, you can do better. Come on. Come on, Brighton. Yeah, just the girls again. Okay, if you're not really sure what you are.
Started it all off, so we're going to crack on with this and give everybody a chance to do what's called a backstroke. Right, so it's started already. Something called You Really Got Me, which we did earlier, but you play it all night long, this.
And we're off after this one.
Backstroke! Gone later, this is it. Sing it along. I'll write the minutes down for you if you like. Yeah, got me going. Yeah, got me going down while I'm doing. Yeah, got me going. Yeah, got me going down right now. Yeah, got me going. Yeah, got me going down while I'm doing. Oh, yeah. Cheers, thank you.